Hey, everybody. Welcome to our live watch party. This is where we're going to be watching the Composer's Voice show that'll be airing in 12 minutes. This watch party is coming live from Campground in Tampa, Florida. And I'm here at the Campground Central with Camp behind us, the Contemporary Art Music Project. So Composer's Voice is a short 30-minute TV show that I put together about contemporary music, and today we're presenting the 15 Minutes of Fame project. 15 Minutes of Fame project is another project I put on, which is 15 one-minute works written for a specific ensemble or musician. And this one is about camp. And we have a few of the composers here joining us as well. Over here, Darth Presley and Logan Barrett. And below us is Volker and Douglas Da Silva, who is joining us from the road. Which I guess Darth is in space somewhere. So we're in space on the road in Tampa. We're watching a TV show in Manhattan. We're all over the place today. You know what? Let me start with the people behind us. Camp. There you go. We can see you guys. Why don't we start with Catherine? Why don't you say who you are and what you do?
Hi, I'm Catherine Weintraub. I play saxophone. I teach at University of South Florida. I'm a Florida native, and I'm the saxophone person in camp.
I'm Kevin Von Kampen, also a percussionist and another board member for camp.
Yeah, I'm a pianist, and I'm also the board of camp.
President.
Yes.
All the major domos of camp. And why don't Doug? I feel like we should start with you first. Is that smart?
Having me involved in any way is questionable.
Douglas is a composer. He wrote a work that we'll be hearing later, also very Florida related.
Yes. And I'm from New York City, but I'm currently driving. I'm not driving, but I'm in the back seat of a car in South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
And I met Umi last Saturday in Manhattan at a concert, and I got to hear some great piano playing.
And how about Volker? Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, well, I'm located in Germany. It's now getting dark here at our place. I'm a composer, working on different projects, also working on school projects with pupils, making graphic notation, things like that, sound experiments. So I'm working out with young people, also teaching the instrument piano. And I'm lucky to be sometimes selected for 15 Minutes of Fame, which I'm grateful. So.
Always good to have you part, Volker. And then Logan.
Hi, I'm Logan. I'm a composer. I currently teach at the State University of New York at Fredonia. I'm living in Buffalo, New York right now. And I am also a Florida native. I went to the University of South Florida many years ago at this point. So it's nice to see some people I've heard about and known for a while.
Excellent. And then Darth Presley. You're muted. You're muted, Darth.
Oh, I thought he was just trying to be mysterious.
I wrote some music for this year thing, and I'm in the car in South Carolina, too, right behind that. He doesn't realize it's 11.
Excellent. So yeah. Well, so we're doing actually this particular 15 minutes of fame has been long in the making. We recorded this last May. Is that right?
June, May,
Yeah,
somewhere
May,
around there,
June,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this would be a great time to air it because you guys are up for your next festival.
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
5th annual
Annual
campground.
festival,
Festival
Yeah.
And that will be happening this week in Tampa.
this week.
All the
Thursday,
craziness.
Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
Yes.
But all week we'll be busy at work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Composers
All
start.
the activities, yeah.
Performers start coming into town starting on Monday, and we'll just have a whole bunch of rehearsals all the way up until we'll have 5 separate performances over
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah, five
Mhm.
concerts, hospitalization, which is gonna happen right here, this kitchen.
Yes, it's all going down right here.
Fabulous. Yeah. I'm happy to be part of that as well. Thank you very much. It's good. I can't wait to see that. Does anybody have any questions for camp out there?
Yeah, Robert, you said that it will be live streamed somehow over the internet. Will every performance be streamed live, or will you have it later afterwards on air? So, what is your plan about sharing this via the internet?
Absolutely. So Vox Novus will be streaming every single performance starting on Thursday, and it will be actually the concerts are in the morning, afternoon, and night. So it's kind of round the clock, and we'll be streaming them live, and then they will be archived afterwards if you can't see them. But Volker. So hopefully you'll be able to join us for one of the morning concerts. I think the morning is on Saturday
And Friday also we have new.
Yeah, it's perfect for me. It's an afternoon for me. It's great. Yeah.
And how many different venues are you guys doing?
We have Tempest projects, which we use Thursday and Friday, and then we're going to all inclusive salon, the Disco Studio for Friday nights, and then Saturday morning Steinway Gallery, and the last concert will be here.
So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Any other questions? So everybody wrote for camp. I'm assuming, Logan, you've known camp for a while, right? So I can.
Yes, I have.
So I'm assuming you saw this call and you had to get on board. You've never written for 15 Minutes of Fame before, right?
I actually have. I did one for David Bond playing on Melodica. That was like 2020, I think. But I send stuff in every, maybe once a year or so, and I think I've gotten 2 of them now. So
awesome. Wow, you're in good company. The other 3 are Darth, Volker, and Douglas are all common participants. I think everybody's had more than 4 pieces. In fact, is that right? I think so. Yeah. Do you guys remember their pieces? Did you have any thoughts on?
It's right. I definitely remember the Presley because it had a really funky fairy part, and it was a lot of fun.
That was the one with the little makeshift drum set.
Yeah.
Right?
I remember that. I think I remember Volker's. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's 15 of them, but they're all so unique that, everyone kind of stood out in its own way, for sure.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I loved. I mean, I think in general, 15 Minutes of Fame, all the pieces kind of are differ usually aesthetically and style wise, and everybody does something different. But your ensemble takes it to another level. I mean, percussion is very regularly can throw in the gambit, right?
Mhm. But this one specifically was supposed to use recycled instruments.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's taking it away from having traditional instruments already makes, our submissions more unique, because what does that mean? What's a recycled instrument? How do I write for this? So no person's going to have the same interpretation of what that means.
Right.
So anyway, it made for a bunch of unique submissions.
Yeah, and it's also just a great ensemble. And so how did you guys, so you guys all came together from the university, or did you meet elsewhere? Or?
The three of us worked together at the university, but the violist with us on the project, Sebastian, he lives in the Tampa area. He plays in the Florida Orchestra and has been involved with us since maybe the second year of the festival. Is that right? The third year?
I think it was third year, because second year he came as an audience, and he kind of found us and contacted me.
I'm flattered.
Yeah.
Because he's amazing. He's amazing. He's such a treat to work with. Yeah. And, at least like from where I come from, being a saxophonist, like I'm very entrenched in the band side of things a lot of the time. So it's nice being able to rehearse with a serious orchestral musician.
Well, and it's, the four different instruments like represent such different areas, like percussion, sax, viola, piano.
Yeah.
So it's fun to get our little group of people together, because we all have like different rehearsing techniques just from our own backgrounds and everything.
Yeah.
So it makes for like a really, lots of different voices are being heard in rehearsals.
Yeah.
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 Like voices and voices.
Yeah.
Well,
we have a lot of fun together. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I remember recording it. It was just like, a lively recording, but you work really well together. And it's, like you said, the different backgrounds, which could really conflict, but instead it seems to sort of add to the sort of.
Brings out little different, angles and how we think about everything.
Yeah.
So it's nice that we're not all, the exact same.
Yeah. We like it that way.
Meanwhile, let's see if we can bring up. Everybody. And yeah, like as usual, most everybody here knows my general thing, but here we go.
Oh my gosh.
It's an ensemble-run organization, and it's a collective of different musicians. So we are the music organization that hosts projects and commissions, collaborates with other organizations, and also organize festivals and concerts.
And so this is 15 Minutes of Fame. 15 Minutes of Fame is 15 one-minute works that are written for a specific music or ensemble. In this case, it's for camp. Umi, tell us what was the instrumentation?
I'm a pianist. Our percussionist is Kevin von Kampen. Sebastian Stefanovic is our violist. Our saxophonist is Catherine Weintraub.
Hello, I'm composer Yu Zhuen, currently pursuing graduate studies at Shanghai Conservatory of Music. I'm glad that my work, The Restlessness on the Horizon, has been selected. The inspiration for this work comes from the sunrise by the lake. When I experienced many setbacks in my life, the commotion on the distant horizon reminds me of chaos and absurdity. At this moment, some songs came to my mind and I wrote them into a piece of music. I just hope you can experience my emotions in this work.
Hello, my name is Joseph Vogel, and my piece is called Picnic. I got the idea for the piece because these are all instruments that can be brought to a picnic. The idea is to be playing along with birds, bees, and other insects found at a picnic. I'd like to thank Camp for performing the piece, and to you for listening. Thank you.
Citizens, this here is Dallas Presley coming to you. You know this here piece, Moon Beast. You know my pap done told me to read what's inside you. Now supposing the mad palette skin, ancestry, guts, and all them Friday night doodads and whatnot. This here is who I really am.
Hi, it's Bura Balci. I'm from Turkey, and in 2010 I went to USA with a scholarship to Berkeley and a collective, and I went to the Queen's College for the master program. And basically, I play piano. I'm a composer. I play solo concerts or I play the projects with the piano. In New York, after studying music there, I also gained awards from Yamaha, IBM, Envision, and NASA. I wrote more than 1,000 books, music books. Some of them are small, like 50 pages. Some of them are more pages, like 1,000 pages. And basically, it's more than 50,000 pages compositions. And another thing, I do improvisations a lot. I have albums, more than 300 singles I published. And when I look at the music and myself, I can say that I want to introduce everybody to new music. For the camp, I do improvisations with just imagining what's going to happen next.
Hello, I want to introduce myself. My name is Emily Macklow. I'm a musician, a music teacher, a composer, and mental health advocate. And I'm very honored that my piece Elodia was chosen. I wrote this inspired by the seaweed that undulates and flows no matter what kind of currents might come to buffet against it. And my intention in writing this piece, very short, is to encourage us to flow and not to lose heart when things become hard.
Hi, I'm Jona Kümper, composer and pianist from Bochum in Germany. When I read about this call for scores, I thought it's an interesting setting of instruments and sounds a little bit crazy. So I just composed a tiny piece called Crazy. And it's just a little joke and a piece between modern classical sounds, Baroque counterpoint, and uptempo hard bop. Hope you enjoy.
Deduce, Decycle, Diffuse is a quartet that I contributed to this call. I was very taken by how Kevin Von Kampen was seeking percussion instruments or a percussion setup that used recycled items. In this case, it's reusing soda cans, using the tabs on them. When the tabs break, they become part of the shaker that's used throughout the piece. This idea of cycles harmonically, motivically with the sheer materials is all part of the piece. I hope you enjoy.
Hello, my name is Douglas Da Silva, and my piece, Vertical Advection, was composed on October 8th, 2024, just a day before Hurricane Milton was to make landfall. I was in Florida installing storm shutters to save my property from what had become the most intense Atlantic hurricane ever recorded over the Gulf of Mexico. Once the prep work was complete, I passed the time composing music for 15 minutes of fame while tracking the storm, occasionally going outside to check on conditions. Vertical advection is about the stress of the unknown, compressed into 60 seconds. In the morning, despite the destructive nature of the storm, current damage estimates place the costs of destruction from the storm in the U.S. at $34.3 billion. We were spared any hint of the hurricane. This piece is only one of a few reminders of this somewhat anticlimactic experience. Thank you, Contemporary Art Music Project, for performing this piece.
I am Volker Ignaz Schmidt. I am a composer living in Germany. The piece Rituals 1, The Sundance, which I wrote for camp, is referring to a ritual by First Nation Americans. In the piece, the percussionist is playing an acoustic guitar, is using it as a drum, and in addition to that, a small conga is played. Enjoy the piece.
Camp was a fantastic ensemble to include in our 15-year extravaganza. We're very proud to have you part of that.
Yeah, thank you for doing this. And this has been a lot of fun. And we are very thankful to Vox Novus and you for promoting us and also being a partner with us. And congratulations on 15 years of 15 Minutes of Fame.
Thank you for being part of this 15-year celebration. Excellent, guys. What'd you think?
That was great, man. Absolutely worth the wait. It's funny. You write pieces and you wait so long sometimes I haven't played, or I wrote something like 2 weeks ago and it got recorded on Monday or Tuesday right after the storm in New York City. But when will I hear it? Who knows? It's part of that. The thing that we have to there's not always immediate satisfaction when you compose it, but then when it finally comes to fruition, it's real. It was amazing.
Great piece, Doug.
Thank you. Very satisfying.
And I'm glad you didn't get any disasters.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I forgot that I even made that little video about introducing the piece. So I was sitting here thinking about what can I say that will sound intelligent when it's my turn in the back seat of a car, and I did a much better job when I sent him what I was going to say. So
it's always better to work
thank you for playing that. It was wonderful. I hope I can work with you guys again.
Yes,
same.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should encourage everyone to submit to their next festival.
Yes, please.
I think it was a great selection. Again, a great bandwidth of pieces. Very interesting. A very good selection. And Kevin, thanks a lot for performing. It was great. I loved it.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, we were just talking about how cool that was, and what a fun piece it was to play. Creative piece that you wrote. So yeah, thank you. I had a lot of fun with it.
I thank you.
All right. Well, Joseph Vogel he chimed in. He says thanks to you guys too as well. So I loved his piece. Always think of
all of them, like genuinely. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody want to say anything else before we?
Yeah. When's the next call?
The next call should be over the summer-ish?
Oh yeah, for campground. Yeah, it's gonna be over the summer, and we are actually we have a loose theme each year, and it's gonna be reimagining instrument or inventing instruments. And we'll feature Catherine Weintraub and our flutist Julian Idol as a soloist next year, and we're bringing this Thai composer Piawa Ruila Prasert. And also his ensemble Tasseti. So it's going to be a really fun year. So yeah, the call is we're planning to announce it earlier than usual, but it should open until probably earlier in the fall. So just check our website. And
earlier is better.
Yeah.
Always giving ourselves enough time, and it's never enough time. So yeah.
I don't always have the luxury of a natural disaster to be able to write. So
I know, right? We need another note. Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being part of this watch party and joining us, and thank you for camp for being part. Well, thank you actually for being part of the 15th year of 15 Minutes of Fame. It's really, you guys are awesome. It was just it's great.
Yeah, bring it to New York. Bring it to New York.
Heck yeah.
All right, field trip.
Or Palm Beach County.
Doug, you can carry that marimba up the stairs.
Oh, I've done it. We had a marimba player. We had a marimba player who lived on the 5th floor of a walk-up. It was a nightmare. It's like 50 trips.
Great performance.
Fabulous. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you next time on Composer's
Awesome.
Voice.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you all.
Bye-bye.